Hey everyone, it's that London Gamer here, and this is my first commentary for the clan channel. I thought I'd use this opportunity as an introduction kind of video. I'm the Xbox co-leader for that gamer, and I'll be doing a lot of Xbox exclusive games. The main one of course being Halo. This is one of my all-time favourite games, and I know pretty much everything about the game, from backstory to weapon details. Along with this series, I'll also be releasing my Halo 4 machinima. The trailer for this was released a couple of days ago, I believe, and I'll put the link in the description to it. The story is about a group of Spartans that are stranded on a foreigner planet that have been hunted down by a powerful enemy. This is actually Season 2 of it, and the other episodes are on one of my other channels, which I'll also put a link to. The release date for Episode 1 should be November 16th, if all goes to plan. And while I have the chance, I'd like to congratulate Ryan and Tori on their beautiful baby girl. And now I'll be quiet so you can listen to the rest of this cutscene.
Wake up, Chief. I need you.
If you're a fan of the series like me, you may not have realised that the music from the opening of the original Halo game was actually used during that cutscene there. It's quite hard to hear because it only plays for a couple of seconds, but it is noticeable when you listen for it. It's surprising how many Easter eggs are actually in this game. There's a few in this starting room actually. I believe one of them might actually drop when Cortana turns the gravity on now. It's a little copy of a limited edition of Halo 4. I'm just going to skip past it because it's not really worth looking at, but it's still pretty cool.
Seems like old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks. Our best bet to...
The next Easter egg is just down those stairs there. It's a little panel that tells you about Master Chief, which you can actually get an achievement for. It's like really easy achievement. I think it's only like 5 gamer score or something like that.
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
But you know, it's worth it.
Somebody should have found us by now. What's that?
If you haven't already seen, Brit has done a series of Halo episodes like what I'm doing now. I'll put the link in the description to that as well. And my goal is to clear each mission quicker than needed, which, to be honest, shouldn't be that hard.
Because some areas might have lost pressure.
Right.
Chief, watch out! I didn't realize the ship had deteriorated so badly.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way,
I've seen a lot of people criticise the game, and some of the points I have to agree with, but a lot of them I don't. The one that I see most commonly is that a lot of people don't like the look of the Covenant, which is the aliens I'm fighting now. And to be honest, I kind of have to agree, they do look worse than they did in previous games, although if anyone actually bothered to read the backstory, it is completely justified. And I could explain it now, but I don't think anyone's really going to want to listen to me rant on about the backstory. Another criticism of Halo 4 is that the multiplayer is bad. This one I do really have to disagree with. It's a good multiplayer, but it is very similar to Reach and Halo 3. However, recently, in like the past few months, that 343 have changed up like the multiplayer playlist. But I think for that criticism to have gone away, they should have done that quite a lot earlier instead of just bringing out DLC. Because although the DLC is good, it doesn't really improve the multiplayer that much. Which is a shame, really, because it was good.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us.
We need to get off this ship.
We've got bigger problems. We've got a cruiser on an intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
Are any of the ship-to-ship defenses online?
Only the Hyperion missiles, but we'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
I have to admit, this mission is quite boring, but it is a good start to the game, because it sort of makes sense of the storyline, although I kind of wish it had been a bit more engaging like it had been in previous games. It's very similar to the start of Combat Evolved, which was the first Halo game, and I'm assuming it's probably deliberate, because Super 3 had only just remade Combat Evolved, so it could have been like a small little reference to it, but I think it's too similar for my liking.
These Covenants seem more fanatical than the ones we fought before. How far to the missile?
We're just about there.
For this series I decided to play it on easy because I'd rather play a casual playthrough than like doing it on legendary, which is the hardest difficulty, because otherwise I just die every 5 seconds, which is not entertaining for me or you to watch really. So easy's best. So if it looks like I'm doing really well, like sort of Amer is on easy.
The auxiliary launch station should be to your left, out of the airlocks. You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana,
Nothing. Just get to the launch station. I'm sorry. Did I miss orbiting a Forerunner planet at some point?
one thing at a time.
Chief, you need to find the missile controls.
I apologise for the random quiet patches in this video, but since it's my first one I'm really struggling on things to talk about. It still seems weird just talking into a microphone for people to listen. So hopefully next time when I do part 2 I'll ask for suggestions about what to talk about so I can actually talk for 15 minutes straight about stuff. If you want to put suggestions, leave them in the comments to this video or message me on Twitter.
Launch initiated. Great! The blast door's jammed. The missile won't fire until it's cleared. Get down there. You did it! Get back!
Covenant weren't the ones scanning us.
So, now can we worry about the giant metal planet? It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go! All but one of the grav generators just went dark.
Just keep me pointed at that vehicle bay.
We're almost there. Chief! Hold on!
Well, I've reached the end of the mission now, so thanks for watching and be sure to look out for part 2.
We're caught in the gravity well.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative. Look out!